everybody, Lady Locks here. I've got this nice Lockwood 334B45 that a friend sent me in a trade. I want to try to open it and maybe get it gutted and see the pins inside. He made a couple modifications to them to make it a little bit more difficult of a pick. Here is the fitting of the key on this one. Right. Yeah, the key does work. It's not key retaining, obviously. I'm just wiping it off because I did spray it really good inside. Make sure it was nice and clean for the pick. I did notice on this one, I'm going to use Topic Keyway for this and my monkey paw, but I did notice on this one that it is pretty heavy tension for it to pick correctly, for you to get it picked. So normally these are like feather light tension, so he must have modified something in there to get it to do that, because they don't these guys usually hate heavy tension. Like, you try to do that, you can't really get it picked, but this one's like, you can't really pick it unless you use heavy tension. So I don't know, it's just because I just don't know. Well, that's the way it is. You just gotta do what it wants you to. All right, there you go. Got her picked. So I can get it gutted real quick. So since it didn't take long to pick, we'll go ahead and gut it. Okay. Let me just wipe this off right here real quick. Sorry about that, guys. It's messy. Alright, so these have a little screw down in this hole here that you just remove with the screwdriver. Yeah, I didn't get to my challenge lock videos. I was going to do one a night this week. My hands were bothering me the last couple days, and I didn't get to do one yesterday because of that. And today, they're just bothering me a little bit, and I feel like I don't want to I don't want to push it. If my hands aren't up for the job, I don't want to push it and make them worse. So, let me close this up real quick till I get everything. Get this back thing off of here. So, I apologize. I wanted to get those challenge lock videos out, but like I said, couldn't do that. This last couple days just been not cooperative, I guess, but I'll get to them. I wanted to do something for this video than just come on here and go hi and whatever and announce my announcement. I thought that would be kind of not too entertaining. So let's see what we got in here. I always get the shim out for sure. Plug follower. Make sure it's all lined up. Make sure you have a track of where your key pins are so you don't dump those on accident when you don't mean to. Let me just make sure we're focused. Alright. Oop. 1, 2, and that is number 5. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. Alright, right away I'm noticing some serrations on the key pins. So they usually don't have that on them. It's a pretty nice one on that pin number 5 there. It's pretty deep cut serration. And then now you'll know the back of your core because of this little, you see this little thing here where you took off the back piece, and you'll know that is the back when you're trying to get the pins out of here. And also you can't work with a shim in the way, so I've got a shim stuck in there. It's definitely not being a good night for me to do this work, this gutting and stuff. I'm having some tough times, guys. Alright. I've got the Lockwood spool, but it looks like there's some serrations on the spool itself. Let's see. Oops. There it is. Same on that one. Same on that one. Let's turn this around. Number 1. Same. Alright, so what I noticed is there's some serrations on all the spools. It looks like maybe not number 2, but the rest of them, there's some nice serrations on those spool pins. You can see those. And then there are some serrations on the key pins down here. It looks like number 1, number 3, and number 5. So kind of tricky. Yeah, it doesn't look like key pin, or I'm sorry, this pin number 2 doesn't look like there's anything on that, but the rest look like they have just, it's hard to see, just tiny little serrations. Actually, maybe there isn't any on number 4 either. Looks like 4 is just 1 and 4 maybe. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's these 2 that have the serration marks on them to match the serrated pins. I'm not sure, but it's pretty cool. It was fun to pick. Like I said, it was a little bit different from the other Lockwood I've picked, because that one required like feather light tension, and this one was just, you know, you had to really use some real heavy tension on that. But let's get to the point of my video. The winner of the holdout keys is G Keyman 565. He won this little giveaway. I will be having a couple more giveaways coming up, so just keep your eye out for that. Let's see what else. I want to finish up the challenge locks and get them sent out. Oh, and also I've got a couple of my own challenge locks that came back to me. The Lockpicker 1969 picked them and did a review on them so I could get my brown belt, and he reviewed them and sent them back. So now I have my challenge locks. So if anybody would like to pick my 2 challenge locks, I will let, I guess, the first 2 people that comment on this video that they want to pick them, I will just send you, the first 2 people, I'll just send you each one. If you want to try to pick them, I'm just going to send them out into the wild. They were my first 2. They're not anything super impressive, but I didn't know if anybody wanted to give them a try. But if you do, like I said, just comment on here the first 2 comments, and I'll send you guys out the 2 locks. What else? I think that's all. I think that's all I have to say tonight. Yeah, that's it. I guess, yeah. That was all I wanted to say. I'm trying to think if there was anything I'm forgetting, but I think we're good. Anyways, if you do like my videos, please subscribe and like the video, and you can actually share any of my videos that you like. Alright, everybody, have a great night.